Now every diva should have a roast chicken recipe under their belt.
There's nothing quite like a roast chicken, particularly my roast chicken, which comes from a 2-day brine, 48-hour brine that I make myself, that I have quite perfected. Without further ado, I give you diva roast chicken.
To some water, you're going to add Diamond Crystal Kosher salt. I think this is the best salt on the market and the best salt for brining. Add some bay leaves, peppercorns, and I also add a bit of allspice, some whole garlic cloves, and don't skimp on the garlic, some fresh thyme. And you need a bit of acid, so I'm going in with a bit of lemon. I'm using the peel, the juice, and the carcass, as well as some quartered onion and some sugar. I let that solution come to a rolling boil, cover it and let it steep for about 2 minutes, and then I add an ice bath. You can also let the solution completely cool to room temperature, but I like to move things along. I divided the chicken halves into 2 separate bags and put them in the refrigerator for the next 2 days. And before it's time to cook, I let the chicken sit at room temperature for about 2 to 3 hours. Remove the chicken from the bags and discard the brine. Pat that skin really dry, and then work on your accoutrements. For my diva roast, I keep the accoutrements very classic, so it's just carrots, potatoes, and whole garlic cloves. For the skin of the chicken, I'm going to work on a spice blend with some smoked paprika, parsley, Italian seasoning blend, black pepper, onion, garlic, and Cajun seasoning. I melt a bit of butter over my spice blend and let that sit to the side while I prep the accoutrements. I'm keeping the seasonings very simple with just salt, pepper, olive oil, and a bit of fresh thyme. Lay the chicken right on top. At this point, if you feel like you need to pat the skin dry again, go ahead and do so, and then brush on that spicy herb blend. I added it to a 375-degree oven for 40 minutes. Once the chicken is cooked, I cranked up the oven to 400 degrees and added some more of that jus to the top so it could gain some color. Once you remove the chicken from the oven, you must rest it for 10 minutes.
Little Leaf Farms was kind enough to send me all of these varieties of lettuce options. I made a cutesy Greek salad to accompany this fabulous roast chicken. This chicken smells exquisite. Oh wow. The best bite you'll get is one of these pieces of garlic that have like slowly roasted, and they're like butter now. Do you see that? It's literally like so spreadable. Grab a piece of that chicken. This is the money bite. When garlic gets roasted, it becomes so sweet. Oh my God. Oh wow.